You already know I'm live. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up my chat. Y'all know a girl gotta pull up her chat. Get comfortable in this chair. Also. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go to my channel. I need to put my... Hey to the first person that's watching. Daryl Caesar, how you doing? Michelle's daughter, hi. Mark 1987. Sheba. Keisha. Rochelle, you made it. Valerie. Miriam, hi. Gemini. Denise, Sunshine, hi. How all y'all doing? Z, how you doing? Daryl, why you... you happy? Hey, Watchful. Yes, we got some honey to put in the tea today. It's raining and windy. It was kind of raining and windy. I mean, this weather is kind of funky. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Lady Royal. Serene. Serene said, I'm watching. Sirius Bayless. Hi, how are you? Tita Wave. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Hey, Tasha Smith. It's raining and windy in Chicago. Y'all are always sunshiny in Cali, though. I think it was like probably raining maybe like one time when I came to visit y'all in Cali. Britt giving us a different background. What's happening? Yeah. I'm just in a different spot in my house. Like, just a different spot in my house. Hey, honeys, in the chat. You watching from the gym? It's cold in Maryland. Ooh, Mark, what you mean I'm breaking up? I don't know. You not sure why the bell is not alerting you? I don't know. I think you have to go in, people are saying, and hit options and click all notifications. Because if you just hit the bell, it's not going to notify you. It's only going to give you like occasional notifications. Because that's the default for the bell, I think. So you have to go in and then change the notifications to all notifications. Because I'm not sure what's going on with that either. Hey, Miss Reacts. They changed it. Yeah, I think they changed it low-key. Have you heard about Angela Simmons' child's father? We getting ready to talk about that. And we also getting ready to talk about Kim Kardashian and Ray J. Ooh. No, something changed it. There, you talking about... Hey, Tayon, I'm telling you, every time I'm on a video, I always probably say, hey, Tayon, at least once a video, y'all. I promise y'all. Oh, hey, Gina, thank you for subscribing. You cooking Cornish hen right now? That sound good. Let me clutch my pearls and get... Honey, we done had a lot of situations going on. So, what y'all want to talk about first? Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons is the sadder news for today. Or y'all want to talk about Kim K and Ray J first? Y'all can decide. Okay, y'all want to talk about Ray J? Okay, so I don't like the Kardashians, but he needs to keep her name out his mouth. Thank you, Miss Reacts. They talking about Steph Curry baby on it. Ooh, on the shade room. We're going to have to look at that too, Serene. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't even know they was talking about Steph Curry's child on the shade room. That's crazy. Okay, so there's y'all. Okay, so I guess we could talk about Angela first because it's sad, and then we'll move on to something happier. So for those of y'all that do not know what happened to Angela Simmons, her child's father, her ex-boyfriend, Sutton Tennyson, was killed. And basically the quote that they have up there, they say, I'm numb. So Atlanta authorities say that the ex-boyfriend and father of the son of the growing up hip hop star Angela Simmons has been killed in Atlanta. Simmons is the daughter of rap legend Joseph Simmons. Y'all know him as Rev Run, and the niece of the record producer Russell Simmons. So police said in a statement that a man was shot several times Saturday afternoon after an argument with another male at a Southwest Atlanta house, I guess, took place, y'all. So, okay, y'all, they said Fulton County, Lord. Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as 37-year-old Sutton Tennyson. And basically, Simmons took to Instagram Sunday to pay her condolences to Tennyson and thank him for her greatest gift. She posted a picture of her former boyfriend holding their son. And this is what she was quoted to say, y'all. She said, "I'm hurting. I'm numb. Thank you for, the outpouring of love, everyone," she wrote on the caption. "I can't even believe I'm saying rest in peace, Sutton. I promise to hold SJ down in every way. I promise." So it's just sad. Like, she posted a picture of him holding his son on there. He looked just like Angela, I'm telling y'all. So basically, the police are saying that the man who shot Tennyson sped away and no arrests have been made. So this was contributed to U.S. Today by Sydney Henderson. And let me see who was the author of this article while we on here. This is also on here via the Associated Press, and that was published 3:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on November 4th, 2018. I don't see who the author is, but it says who the contributor was. But this is just sad, y'all. And I wonder, like, what's the reason? When you start talking about Fulton County, y'all. Yes, okay. So Vince, you said you read about that this morning. That's very sad. It doesn't really have a lot of information other than the fact that he just was at this house and an argument took place. And wow, he's how old is Angela? Because he's much older. 37. He much older. This is just sad. And honey, they know they shady. Right up underneath that, they have something about Russell Simmons. It say Russell Simmons, extra host AJ Calloway accused of sexual assault. That's right underneath this article. But I'm just like, why they couldn't separate those two articles from each other? Like, one is just leave Russell Simmons and his associates out of what Angela's situation is. That don't got nothing to do with Angela. Okay, so let me see what TMZ is saying about this. What do y'all feel about this? Isn't she in her late 20s? Let me see how old Angela Simmons is. Simmons, the age. It says she 31, so he was about 40, and she's freshly 30. She only a few years older than me. That's crazy. Let me see what they saying on here on TMZ, because these reports is everywhere. I remember when it first came out that she, on the show, it was like, Angela was a virgin, and it was just like the little puppy love she had with Romeo on Growing Up Hip Hop, and then next thing you know, she got a baby father and halfway engaged, and then it was like allegedly like some side chick that was trying to come out and say she was messing with the baby father. It was crazy. Then they say the house was empty and he was found in the garage. Yes, they are saying that he was found in the garage. I feel like she knew something was wrong or going on. That's why she got out when she did. What do you think of her statement? I don't know. I think she probably really didn't want to say too much. I mean, that is kind of devastating. Your child's father is murdered. I don't know what to really say about this. But so Atlanta PD tells TMZ they responded to a shots fired call at Sutton's home. So officers, it say right here, y'all, found him dead in his garage with multiple gunshot wounds. It now seems it was not a home invasion. So it wasn't a home invasion. That's what TMZ is reporting. Cops say Sutton was talking in the driveway with another man when the conversation escalated and he was shot. The suspect fled in a car. So Angela Simmons says she's hurting bad in the wake of her baby daddy's murder. Angela is reeling from the death of ex-fiance Sutton Tennyson, who was shot and killed Saturday at his home. It appears his death was the result. It said, I guess they're saying that it wasn't a home invasion robbery, but that's what they first, I guess, initially thought. And it says and what? Angela and Sutton have a 2-year-old son, Sutton Jr. And with that, she took some solace saying, "Thank you for leaving behind my greatest gift. I'm hurting. I'm numb." Angela went on and said, and basically said, "Thank you for the outpouring of love. I can't believe I'm even saying rest in peace, Sutton. I promise to hold SJ down in every way. I promise." So Sutton and Angela called off their engagement in 2017. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It was a lot of rumors that he was like, hey Sheila. It was a lot of, wasn't they saying he was a ex convicted or a convicted felon at one point in time? And Russell Simmons did say something to Angela about her relationship with him, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Lanice, what did he say? I read it was a house under construction. I think, wasn't they trying to say it was like some renovations or something that was going on? Because at first people were saying there could have been a home invasion, but if there was nothing in the house, how could that have been a home invasion? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was someone he knew or a deal going wrong. Probably then that's what it could. That's what it could be. Somebody, he could have known, because they did say he did have a past like behavior and that sort of stuff. He had a record, a past of some stuff. So I don't know. Maybe the past could have caught up with him. Very sad. I feel so bad for the baby who will ever know, who will never really know his dad. That is sad because he's young when that happened. Everybody I know losing their baby fathers. That's sad. He wait. Who we talking about here? Let's see. Y'all, this is sad. I'm just really like, I can't remember exactly, but it was something along the lines of him being a convicted felon. I remember that. That's what I was saying, Lanice. I remember that. Daryl, you lurking? Okay, so Phyllis said yes. He was. Hey, Infinite Wisdom. This is sad, y'all. I mean, the child is never gonna know his father. They said this happened on what was it, Saturday? And they report Saturday sometime, or I don't know if it was early Sunday. Let me see when they saying the time happened. Okay, so when was the original time of this? That was just what they reported when they updated it. I don't know. Okay, so it was Saturday afternoon. I knew it was Saturday. That is sad. Like, I mean, just to think, like, I think she kind of, like, Angela kind of lived like her whole image to kind of live up to these expectations, and then just to think about, this happening to her. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna knock you slam out. I'm gonna knock you slam out. All right, y'all, I'm back. The men in her family have brought up his sketchy past. I know on Growing Up Hip Hop ATL. So that's why I'm kind of questioning, and I'm kind of questioning, what was he involved with some stuff that kind of could have went bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm kind of like, was he involved with some stuff that could have potentially got him jammed up with some sketchy people that could have knocked his block off? That's sad. And then it's like, I feel like Angela, on Growing Up Hip Hop, I feel like she worked so hard to live up to this image of, this pristine girl. And then it's like, now, her boyfriend with the sketchy past, I feel like, she was engaged. And then the engagement was broken off because I guess it wasn't just working. It was a side chick. And it was like a stereotypical, relationship that a young black woman would have with a black, with the typical, not typical black male, but y'all know what I mean. Like, it's sad, y'all. Oh, yeah. If a lot of people reported on him being involved in some shady stuff, but he was trying to change, allegedly. And that's another thing. Like, people be quick to say, you never know when you never know. When anything is connected to the industry, you just never know. Hi, right now. Fame and money don't change the face of violence and negativity. Sarah, you are telling the truth. I can hear you, but you're not in sync with what you're saying. The video of her son she posted was heartbreaking. Aww. She posted a video. I feel so bad because it's just like, you got to think about raising your son, and your son not going to know his dad and everything. And so that's another generational curse just continuing. Kids with no dads and growing up with no father. And just the continuation of that. And then, a single black mother and just a continuation of that. It's just really sad. It always seemed to catch up to them when they change. Infinite wisdom, that's true. Like, people decide to change their life around, and here come the devil, honey, with the plans. You trying to change and get out the game or whatever, and he got in his little satanic database everything that you done did. See, God forgive a person. The devil got everything you done did filed in a database until you shut the database down. Your past always catches up to you. This is very sad to hear. Exactly. God always make you focus on the future. The devil always wants you to feel guilty about negative things that you did in the past. Like, right when the devil be like, oh, okay, let me say, I'm going to assign this devil to you. And then I'm going to be like, okay, I see this person is trying to change. Let me go in this file cabinet. Okay, in 2015, I see you like this type of woman, or, this person was your friend. I'm going to send this person to you to disrupt all of what you doing, honey. That's how they be working, man. I thought it was my connection. It doesn't seem like you're in sync with your words. You need to refresh. You got to refresh your page, because I'm moving, so I don't know. Okay, so somebody says, it feels like 2018 has taken so much from people. I'm still trying to remain positive, but this has been a pretty terrible year overall. I hope that, it turned around. See, people I just want y'all to know, we be going through struggles and tribulations because you said the sound. I don't know, y'all, because I can see myself, and I also am looking at myself on a computer. So I don't know. Seeing that she was much younger, he had a whole nother life way before her. Okay, cause I'm like, what? But anyway, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the connection, cause I'm like, I could see myself, so I don't know. But I just feel like that's just how the devil decides to work. It's sad because people really they be dying prematurely because it's like it's the same as if you was to go to court. The judge don't care that you ignorant of the law. It's like you should have known. It's the same when it comes to the laws of like how the world works. Because God didn't go come to do away with the law. You know, everything has to be fulfilled. So a lot of people they don't realize that our whole lives, like your whole lineage, who your family is, all that is compiled, you know, in a database. For when you want to do the right thing, the devil is like, let me go in that file and see what I could do to make that person slip up some type of way. So you just gotta constantly pray against that sort of behavior because I'm telling you, the agents be monitoring you and you know, demonic agents, I'll say that, be monitoring you so they can mess you up when you're trying to prosper and move forward in your life because they don't want to see you prosperous and doing well for yourself. Let me see. If I'm honest, I don't want to be shady or anything because this is someone's life, but I can't help to think that this could be some type of Lanice, I kind of in the back of my mind, honey, I thought that too, but I didn't want to be shady because it just happened, and I didn't want to say nothing. But you know, anything that's connected to the industry, you always have to look at that with a grain of salt. You know, I'm not trying to get too much into that as of right now because it just happened. But hypothetically, if you look at it, a person could have been like, this person wasn't the person that you should have been with anyway, and hey. Okay, so Black Jay says, I know Russell and Run did not approve of him or his lifestyle. It played out on growing up hip hop. Lanice, I mean, it's a real situation. Like, we live in a world where we not, wrestling against flesh and blood. We wrestling against demons and principalities that's in high places. So it's a war out here. It's very possible. It's very possible. I'm not going to get into that as of right now because it just happened. But I mean, anything in this world is possible as long as you got good people or evil people. You just never know. You never know. Nene prom, that's a possibility. We are in that season of the year. We are in that time of we are in that. You said, was he in the industry? He had connections to people in the industry. I mean, you just never know. Okay, so Black Jay said, she said, I don't think it's a sacrificial situation. It's based on his lifestyle. You just never know. The possibilities are endless. It could have been, something that he was doing from his past that came back to haunt him, or it could have been anything. As of right now, because it just happened and we don't have no details, I'm looking at it like it could have been anything. I'm not gonna rule out nothing really. I'm not gonna rule out nothing because it is, I'm not gonna front like that doesn't happen, but I'm also not gonna front like, he could have had a shady past and it could have came to haunt him or some type of thing. It doesn't have to be anything recently that happened. We also have to keep in mind that the past can catch up to you. Exactly. Russell felt like Angela was pregnant too fast without knowing him. But honestly, that's like what a lot of they probably was looking at him like, why are you with this older man? You know what I mean? Like, why him? Especially a man with the type of past people say he had. Like, why did you choose him? But you know what I noticed? a lot of younger girls that I be seeing that's like famous, like even a YouTube star. I'm not even gonna say the person's name, but they don't be showing their boyfriend. But there's like allegations and stuff about their boyfriend too being, that was into some shady activity. So I don't know how these dudes even be meeting these young girls or these women. These, I would say, young, not young girls, but young women. Cause it's like when you look at Angela, it's like she's so young, and then you look at him, and he's like a decade older. So it's like, how did that happen? She was a good girl though. She wanted a bad boy. Daryl, you swear up and down, good girls want a bad boy. Who what's the Francisco? Right now, we talking about the Angela Simmons tragedy. That is a tragedy. Crystal, you said happens all the time. Thank you, Diamond. I mean, you see it all the time. Like them dudes who live that fast life, they probably have access because they have money and they able to be in that club scene. You're more excited. I do not find bad boys more exciting. I don't. I'll be like, no. I'll take a nerd homebody person any day. Yeah, somebody definitely wanted to take him out the game Christmas. Somebody definitely did. Do they have any more info about what happens? Well, basically, they said they ruling out that it was a home invasion. So they ruled that part out. They said that a person they shot him, and they got in their car and sped off. So that's all they have right now. There's they'll update. You said what was his job? We don't really know what was a job for him. You said, oh, was it an inside job? Honey, we have no idea. We all looking from the side like, what is going on? You said like tiny daughter. A lot of these girls, especially daughters of famous guys, are unequally matched with scammers. I'm telling you, like when I was looking at Lil Wayne daughter Reginae and the fact that she was with that guy, I was like, why, girl? They are. But it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of if you in the ACL, it's a lot of guys with money. I don't know whether they be getting money whatever type of way they be getting it, but them young girls be into that. A lot of women love edge, a bad boy. I know I do. My husband grew up in Compton and you turned him into a plumber. You not gonna lie. You said, oh, Christmas, you said Reginae has low self-esteem. Tiny daughter with the guy, Izzy ain't gonna work. It just, I don't know. I think when they're younger, when girls are younger, they do be talking to bad boys. I just never liked bad boys. I always be like, why is it that you always see like the prettiest girl with a nothing behind dude? Like, I know a lot of people like NBA YoungBoy, but I be like, why? Why is it that these girls want this NBA YoungBoy looking dude? Like, there's nothing about him that looks appealing. Like, when you look at him, he kind of look like I don't know, he kind of like his mom, so he have girlish type of features. But okay, Crystal, I do know why. It's the money. But okay, you getting knocked in your head and all that stuff. Like, what is the problem? You just like his voice. It ain't nothing even sexy about his voice. Like, no. And I would love me a Louisiana type of accent, but no, not his, not at all. You say he look like a beat up potato. They want a shooter. I don't want no shooters. No. Most girls grow up to date guys that are like their fathers. I just hate how he just be busting out cursing, busting out like B and all this other stuff out the blue. It's just like he literally goes in. Floyd Mayweather's daughter got her dad money. She don't need the money of a boy like 5 kids and he ain't even 21. Did y'all see her video? Like her music video? And I was like, why didn't Floyd pay for somebody to write her a nice song? Because I don't know. Do y'all feel like what's her name? Money Yaya song was a bop or a flop? They want to shoot us so they can say with confidence, my no. Literally. It seems like when you a good girl, the bad boys is always attracted to you though. Cause I used to always have to be like, no. That's a no-go. Yes. Somebody caught. I wish he would have. She looked cute, but I just wish that he just would have got somebody to. The song was obnoxious. Like, we know your dad got money. We know you got money, but you could have, like, I just really wish she would have had somebody do like a cute little party song or something. It was on, her video was on World Star Hip Hop. Francisco came to play no games today. No games. Wayne Young, hey. They're always in a mess that don't have time to chase a bad. You don't have time to chase a bad girl. And the wild guy want the quiet girl that don't get into nothing, aka the good girl. It's the truth. I believe that that's the truth. Okay, so Shakira says that song was horrible. I don't even think the best ghostwriter would be able to help that. I think she could make a cute little song. She just need the right person. You remember when? Who we talking about? Wait. Who? That's how you end up a baby mama chasing the exactly. I don't want no nerds any day. IT developer any day. Don't nobody want no bad boy. I'm good. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. All you do is just, you know, They life. I feel like these girls want to marry or date for money. What about love? Do people still marry for love? I feel like I mean, oh, I don't want to knock that over. I feel like you kind of got to date for both. You can't just not focus on financial security, because if you don't, it's like if you don't have somebody that is financially stable, then it's always going to be money problems that you're going to be arguing about. If you got somebody that has too much money, then it's going to be like the person is going to be acting as if they control you. Especially when you date men with money, they just really like, oh my God, I cannot stand that. Like, they will want to pay. They like to stunt and pay for everything just so they could say they pay for everything. I hate that. Okay, so in 2018, you don't have to be talented to be a singer. All you need is a catchy hook, Pro Tools, and the looks of an IG model. It's just another way to try to make your money back with views. Oh God, y'all going in. Crystal is laughing. That's what I said about Money Yaya. One of them bad boys may say, ooh, ah. Okay, so yep, that's exactly how you end up a baby mama number 6 and getting called all kind of thirsty thoughts. Nope, I'm good. Like a lot of these YouTubers think they can sing and rap when they can't. Ladybugs, but I'm telling it. It's a lot of these YouTubers that think they can sing and rap and they cannot. They sound like trash. Okay, so I understand that, but a nice corporate guy, what's wrong with him? He ain't even, listen, I just really feel like as long as the guy is intellectual, not a snob though, because intellectual snobs are the worst, and a nice person with social skills. Because sometimes when you date nerds and they don't have the social skills, it could be a problem too. Okay, so did Angela's baby daddy have money? We have no idea, Francisco, whether he was getting legal money or whatever type of money he was getting. We have no idea. Because women will date a man. Women will build a man. They will try to build a man. Yeah, Lanice, nothing is wrong with a corporate guy. I think people be pushing this narrative that the bad guy is like everything, and it's really not the truth. All you just end up with is kids, bad credit, and just a headache. Nah. Daryl, what you mean? You ain't gonna stutter, but you could sing? I'll be the judge of that, Daryl Caesar. Anyways, Infinite Wisdom says, "Oh my gosh, social skills are huge." Do you like the Urkel nerd? Not the Urk. I like the nerdy type of guys that are cute, but they don't know that they're cute. They're not aware. They don't know how to dress. They don't know how to be cute. Yeah, the corporate guys, depending on how corporate they are, they could be like a douchebag. Most needs don't know how to handle a pretty girl though. They do too. Oh no, you said you like them ugly. Oh no, I can't do the ugly dudes. I tried, been there, done that. They start feeling like they're not ugly, and then you deal with the ugly dude problems. Whoo, my mom said no, don't, no, no. My mom said do not date no ugly dudes because they be having those rejection issues, and then they want to take out their frustration when they rejected from the world on you. And my mom said, don't you bring home no ugly dudes. You know what they say about nerdy, ugly dudes? Oh my gosh. You could be a nerd and be fully cute. Like, there's plenty of nerds that are fully cute, but they're not aware that they're cute. I like guys that are cute, but they're not aware of it. Or they're not, like, obnoxious. Like, if you date the real cute dudes who know that they're cute, they feel like they're cute, and they feel like every girl knows that they're cute. Yeah, them ugly dudes be violent. They be violent. I ain't gonna even... He needs to be a confident man, though. My ex was so insecure. He told a mutual friend that I make more money than him, and he wants to be the one to take care of me. You definitely, Valerie, are telling the truth, because you cannot date no insecure man at all, because you will have those type of problems. I like my nerds socially awkward. I hate friendly guys. Like, I was talking to my friend, and my friend was like, he hate friendly girls. The girls is extra friendly when they out and all of that other stuff. I like humble guys. Guys that are just one woman type of guys. Not the guys that are extra cute. Like, and it's crazy because I be pulling the guys that be extra cute. Like, and people be like, how do you, like, I've been trying to talk to him, and I be like, what you do if you really want the guy that's really super, like, fine, be obnoxious and ignore him. The fact that you're ignoring him, he's gonna want to know why you are not one of the conquests that have been conquered before. So you basically being obnoxious and asking him questions like, why are you here? Why are you in my way? Why are you standing here looking all awkward in the corner? Exactly, Francisco. They be like, why is this girl not on me like how she's on me? Literally. And they start ignoring the girls that's on them, and then they'll try to be on you. And then that's when you ignore them further. Okay, so Serene says, I like unfriendly men. Tackle a girl when they try to talk. Oh my gosh. I had like guy friends that were mean, but they were not really mean, but they were mean though. Like, I guess what you would say petty. I can't date no. Oh, another thing, I can't date no guys that's petty. I can't. I'm petty, but I can't date no guys that's 50 Cent petty. Like, oh, oh Lord, we got a troll coming in. Lord, we don't have time. Oh my God. Crystal, how are we cracking you up? What did we do? What did we do? I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Okay, so speaking of dating a potential douchebag, what do y'all think about people lording their sexual relationship over the ex for years? What do y'all think about that? We ain't gonna talk about dating no gang members. Those is the worst type. The worst type. Oh my gosh. Lord. You said Ray J is an idiot. Oh my gosh. So my guess is we're talking about guys. I like guys that are more established. I keep pulling ones that don't want to gain a future. Nunu 279. I say change the environment. I say change the environment of where you're meeting the particular guys at, man. He needs to focus on his marriage. Okay, y'all saying Ray J, get it together. You're married. Why are you even focused on another woman that's not your wife? If he doesn't know about a 401k, we cannot. Lockhead boss lady said, no, no, no. Especially if they came. Oh, are you saying came out the military? Okay, so Francisco said gang members, that's how you end up at the bottom of the Red Sea. Kenneth Williams, hey Rose. Yeah, if the guy doesn't know like how to build, because I like builders, like know how to make something happen. If I need you to build a storm cellar, a porch, or build something, make something happen, and you can't do that, or show me how to do something that is going to potentially expand my empire, it's no way I could be with you. Sheba, you laughing at us? Louisiana don't have the good ones. They all players here, unfortunately. Girl, travel. Travel the world. Travel the world. You said the sex tape is sad. Okay. Miss Reacts, come to the call in. Okay. Ooh, you Lock Lady, you talking about can exes be friends? That's a good discussion. Let me tell y'all what's going on with Kim Kardashian and Ray J. So Kim K basically is calling Ray J like a pathological liar, y'all, following ludicrous sex claims. So and we not talking about the rapper. We actually talking about the word ludicrous, not Ludacris the rapper. So according to The Sun, Ray J couldn't keep his lips sealed about his former partner, Kim Kardashian, while making rounds in London, England. The R&B singer was out promoting his new single, Right on Time. And that song, do y'all feel like that song was a bop or a flop? He hating because Kim's richer and he is they both was in that tape. She surpassed him years ago. Okay, so wait. Let me see what's going on here. That's how you know. Francisco, you say it's white privilege that she got put on from that dry sex tape. Oh, Francisco is always a good time, Lord. Okay, so Miss React says she had a rapper and dumped him for this guy that came out of nowhere. Dumps him and he tried to get back with the Lil Romeo on Growing Up Hip Hop. Lord. Okay, Sheba says me and my husband own a business and a farm. We were both broke when we met. Thank you, Miss Boss Lady. He washed, ain't no soap involved. Ooh, thirst bucket. It was a flop. Vin, why you put flop like that? Ooh, it was a flop, y'all. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. That tape in her Sheba. He married and still speaking her name. Honey, it must be good. He's still talking about it years later. Like, why are you're married and you out here talking about, let me tell y'all what he said, y'all. So he was promoting his new single, Right on Time, at a media event when things got too personal for comfort. This is what they saying that he said. An intoxicated Ray J then allegedly began exposing his ex's sexual proclivities, including an assertion that Kim once owned a Louis Vuitton trove full of sex toys. Ray J also claimed that Kim Kardashian would spend in excess of $100,000 solely on G-string underwear just to suit her fancy. And so, oh my gosh. So the fans are saying that, old Geechee, old Kardashian West. I guess I don't know if that's one of the fans or somebody saying this, But Ray J constantly revealing all these intimate details about at Kim Kardashian shows that he is suffering from low self-esteem, hoping that Kanye ignores his aid. So Kim Kardashian, I guess she replied to O Kardash West and a CEO Kardashian, or shows he's a pathological liar. You actually believe this story is too funny to me. So literally, Kim Kardashian called him a pathological liar. Oh, princess, get your husband off these airwaves talking about another lady with JJ and all the rest of this stuff. If this clearly shows that a man can marry you, but if he is not moved on and still focused on another individual, honey, sex just really attaches people and marries people to other people. Cause literally, it's been years and you still talking about this Kim Kardashian sex tape. This is sad. The lies, the lies, the lies. Candy voice. Okay, so let me see what Miss Boss Lady's saying. I'm telling you guys, he will be in a nursing home still saying Kim name. Ooh. Her and the baby prayers, Tasha says. Princess know who her husband is. Princess going to throw bottles. Ray can't get right. Okay, so she going to throw more champagne in his face. Keep it up. This just proves that you can marry a man and he will literally marry you to pass the time. And I'm not saying that's Princess situation, but something is going on where you're still reminiscing about a sex tape you made with somebody years down the line. That person is married and now, and has been with several other people after you. This is not the first time he's talked about her privates. He even talked about her smell and everything. This is real weak. You gotta feel a little sad for Princess though. Daryl. Why? Daryl, she knew. You could tell when men are still not over like another girl though. Like he made a whole song talking about had her head going north, her A going south, but now baby chose to go west. I hit it, 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 I hit it first. Okay, so now this makes me feel like the Kardashians are some type of some type of curse, Lord. The tape is the most irrelevant thing in his life besides the beautiful baby. Okay. Ray J will never stop talking about Kim. That sex tape is still selling. They are forever linked. Princess has no room to be mad. She used to date Floyd, who was friends with Ray J. But my thing is though, is Princess still talking about Floyd Mayweather in the bedroom though? Like, what if Princess came out on a radio show talking about how Floyd Mayweather was in the bedroom and all this other stuff? Like, would he be okay with that? Okay, so like on The Color Purple, I's married now. Look at what happened to Sophia marriage. It's just a crazy title. He's still on I Hit It First. Oh man, Ray J and Kim are both attention seekers, and that tape was like watching paint dry, long and boring. Brittany, do you think Brandy Norwood was pregnant when she was at Princess's baby shower? She looked pregnant. It was rumored that she was. I don't know, because when I seen her do an interview, she had cussed people out for assuming that she was pregnant. I'm not really sure. I think she just kind of thickened up. I don't know. Because Brandy was cussing some folks out in an interview that she did about people assuming that she was pregnant and all kind of stuff. So I don't know. Kim got that sunshine. Princess bad as ever though. So it's CE. Okay, why is he always talking about a woman's smell? That says a lot about him too. Kim was the one who got away. Princess better divorce his A. He's spilling all the secrets. That sex tape probably the highlight of his A career. Ray J is managed by Whack 100. Enough said. She said she's enjoying food now. Okay, I don't think Brandy was pregnant. Where the baby at? He did He didn't even hit it first, technically. Michael Jackson's nephew. Oh my goodness. When Ray J sung to Mayweather at that piano, I was done. I still remember that. Oh my gosh, when they showed that scene and he was serenading, I cracked up so bad. And Fab just made it worse. And then he went on the Breakfast Club. I got an indoor pool, Charlemagne. I got an outdoor pool. He started like really going in on Fab after that. The piano singer was funny. Oh my gosh. Do y'all remember that? Kim don't even know. Ooh, Francisco is being real. It's really shading out here. Okay, so it also says here, y'all, as you must be aware, news travels fast. Kim Kardashian's response to Ray J's inconsequential claims was to simply state the obvious that he may very well be a pathological liar. The plausible existence of Kim's box of trinkets did exist isn't at all shocking, but what makes Ray J's assertion so ridiculous is that yes, he's still fixated on the past. And secondly, he appears to be claiming some kind of ownership over her sexual awakening, which I find troubling. I feel like that's troubling too. Like, let it go, man. Like, you sleeping with somebody years ago, but he probably can't let it go because they're spiritually married. He slept with the girl. I mean, he never divorced her spiritually, probably. I don't understand why he just can't get over it. Like, you're physically in a marriage to somebody else. Like, she needs to respond to her husband's mess. Lord, Google Ray J one wish to Mayweather. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. I think it's a soul tie, honey. He can't let go. Cause I don't understand why is it. Y'all say it's 10 years, right? Why he just can't move on? So it says here, Kim Kardashian is so emotionally removed from the situation that she could barely hold her laughter. One day, Ray J will gain his boarding pass. Until then, he's making those deferral payments out to himself. I don't know. Kim Kardashian says she laughing about this whole situation, calling him a pathological liar. Ray J calls Princess Kim Ignite. But even in the video that he made called I Hit It First, he had the Kim Kardashian look-alike. Like, what is the problem? Like, why keep mentioning this lady? Even with the whole Nick Cannon situation, like Nick Cannon busting out the blue, speaking on Kim after a long time ago too. Like, the interview he did a long time ago. And Kanye was like, even if they bring my wife up, like, why do you keep talking about the past? I don't know. Do men think that that's cool? Like saying that you messed with somebody way back when? Like, I mean, if you messed with somebody way back when and you still talking about that, that's a soul tie to me. Yes, Ray J is way too old to be that petty. Honey, she gonna be like, why you so obsessed with me? She need to play a Mariah song. Boy, I wanna know. I think she gonna use a surrogate again. Her body is where she wanted it to be at. She don't want to gain that weight back. Okay, so Kim Kardashian has only been publicly linked to 7 men within 16 years. There has been so many rumors of her cheating on Kanye, so why is she considered a hoe? I think doing it, I'm gonna call you doing it to life, love. I think it's because women are like literally villain. Like, we're always the villain when it comes to being sexual. Like, when women are portrayed as sexual, it's like, oh, you a hoe, you're this, you're that. When men be way worse, but they will vilify you in the press. Yes, men do talk about all experiences. We do not want to hear that fugazi-ish. Okay, Princess gonna have another baby, then she out. I know dudes that definitely still speak on females that have leveled up. Honey, I know about dudes that talk about messing with baby mamas of rappers in ATL. I ain't gonna say no names, but I thought that was very like, why do you have to like? The girl is famous, but you're not famous. Why do you want to attach your name to the girl now? It just make you look lame. Like y'all are not together. Stop trying to associate your name with the person. Just leave it alone. Cause Kim will forever be popping. So that's why they he better Khadijah said Alonda he better pray for deliverance. He need to pray for deliverance, y'all. But I think that women, like, you know, you could go out on a date with somebody not smashing, but if the paparazzi or people see a woman that's famous go out with a guy, they automatically assume that, you know, oh, y'all smashing or something is going on. It's like you don't have the luxury of what men have. You know, men could be with like 100 women and nobody would look the other way. Thank you, Sheba, for your donation, love. Thank you, honey. When your name popping, people will be out here for relevancy. I'm tired of clout culture. Yes, me too, honey. She a whole. Oh, y'all got me laughing so hard. Y'all got me laughing so hard. Now, Amber Rose said way back when, she said she didn't respect Kim Kardashian because she like, if you gonna be in hoe culture and do hoe stuff, stop acting like, oh, you didn't know how it got leaked or whatever. Amber Rose said, I leaked my pictures myself and put them on the internet. If I'm naked on the beach, I'm the one who put it out there. I was like, dang. Even in real life, men will sex shame women in a heartbeat. Yes, they do. And it's like, I don't feel like women should be shamed for something that's a natural occurrence. I think that it's just men just do that. Like, okay, y'all be messing with women. Women, you know, half the time, you know, it is some hoish type of women, but I mean, literally, men, if they even see, you could be like walking with another guy and they think that you're talking to the guy, or you could be talking to the guy and they think that you're talking to the guy. I think it's just a double standard. I think that's what it is. Because it's like, women, if you look at them, it's like it's always something. Like just the same way with that Nicki situation and the Quavo situation, how he busted out like, you know, you was all on, you know, you was on my tree and all this other stuff, and then everybody just started like clowning Nicki for sexual type of stuff, all because he said, you know, do you love me, like all of this other stuff in the song. Men just like to lord sex over women as a tool of I think as a tool of war. And I think this is why, exactly, he was like, he skeeted off in her, like, in her face, you know, allegedly on the song. Because he did say Nicki in the background, but still, I'm going to say allegedly. And then was saying that, you know, like the way he just kind of attributed, like, oh, I just threw something on a dresser and had her cooking, you know, rotel afterwards. Like, I think this is why there's the Me Too type of culture too, because of the double standard of this whole situation, how women are vilified for sex. And she said she wanted to F, so she F. I mean, of course you gonna say that after the dude tried to make you seem like a hoe, so you gonna try to take your power back. I just don't like when people Nicki does the same thing jokingly. I think she said that to save face. Like, of course, if you a woman, it's one thing if your job is to sell sex, you know what I mean? Because you have to, like, as a female rapper and rap, you have to sell sex in order for your stuff to sell. But to be honest, who really wants to be on the floor with a butt crack bent over, twerking, and all of this rest of this stuff? Like, who really wants to have to do that? But you know you have to do it for people to pay attention to you in that particular industry, because that's what they selling. So it's like, you know, to the world, you know, she, you know, presented like a whore, but necessarily you may not be that that type of girl behind closed doors, but that's your job. You got to get out there and do it because you want to get paid. So, and men rape women because of hoes like these that sexualize themselves. Is this men's fault? Yes, but the women out here selling their body to look how much naked pictures Kim and the mother be taking. Yeah, and then you got, thank you, Vin, for saying that. You got people like Amber Rose capitalizing off the word slut. Exactly. Which that's just, wait a minute. She got a monthly subscriber service called Slutbox. Oh, yes. Thank you, one of my subscribers, for bringing that up. That's just like the guy in the last video getting his son, the pastor, that was getting his son to try to threaten to leak the pictures of his wife, of his ex-wife. Like, men try to use vilifying a woman's virtue with sex, which is a natural occurring thing that happens. They try to use it to attack your credibility. And I don't, that's the one thing I don't like that men do, that I don't like. Because it's like, and I'm glad that it's a felony now. I'm glad that it's a felony for men now, you know, who want to leak people's, you know, like if you do stuff in private, like let it be in private. I'm glad it's a felony now. So it's like men are starting to really take notice to stop doing some of this stuff. What type of pastor is that? Okay, so for those of y'all who, let me get comfortable in my chair. Oh, Lord. For those of y'all who don't know, I did a video on the self-proclaimed apostle David E. Taylor. And it was a video that his son put out, Joshua Taylor, where he was basically trying to, you know, be cord into my mom's computer. And she had these, you know, suggestive pictures on there. And that she was sending to men. Because men know that all you have to do is say one negative thing about a girl sexually, and then they start to put a scarlet letter on her name. Like they start attaching hoe or whatever, or slut, skank, and all these other foul words to a woman's name. So, okay, so let me see. Okay, a lot of sexual lies that she understands the legacy her daughter has to look up to with empire, selling her people's company, selling your body for business. It's a girl on Instagram that created a spam page of herself and tells how many men she sleeps with. That girl is only 18 years old. Well, a lot of them girls on Instagram, they set their Instagram page up, and I heard allegedly that it's a lot of girls that be escorting off of Instagram. And when I seen that it was females escorting, and they was using Snapchat to do it, and I think Snapchat was trying to, like, you know, shut that down. Instagram was trying to shut it down with some stuff, but anyway, it was crazy because the particular self-proclaimed apostle, he was, you know, sleeping with all these women in the church allegedly, and he literally had his son do a video saying that he was going to expose the mother's pictures that was inappropriate. Then they showed the pictures in the video, but she was blurred out in the parts, I guess, that were supposed to be exposed. But I'm like, who would try to get their son to do that? We all know what Nikki likes. What? If you let the whole industry do that, Lil' Kim. Woo, wow. He do not fear God. He don't, girl. He don't. How you try to get your son to do that? Black China, Kim K, Amber Rose, Hazel E are high. Ooh. Honey, that's what they said. Yes, that's some devilish behavior. How you gonna try to get your son to put out a video to expose the mom? But the crazy thing is, he's trying to make it seem like she was sending that type of stuff to men. She was married to this man. So it's very possible that those could have been intimate photos that she could have just sent her husband while they were together. And now that they're not together, he probably still had access to those pictures. And now he's trying to lord those pictures over her like, I'm going to release them. Sir, if you release them photos, that's a felony. What do you think about little kids being at... No, I don't think no little kids should be at no slut walk. I'm sorry. What? You playing, Serene? Yeah, that's what they call it, Supreme. That's revenge porn. So now it's like, I mean, dudes could do that all they want to now, honey. That's a class H felony. That is felonious behavior, they say. Word on the street is a lot of IG influencers to support their lifestyle they portray. Many of them make their dollars in Dubai. Honey, y'all are, this is the honey is in the tea. We done bought the honey to the hive and then put the honey in the tea, Lord. They have an app called Members, only where you pay a subscription to see all kind of stuff. Wow. Is it in all 50 states or just California? I don't know if it's in all 50 states as of yet, but I know I've seen a few states that had it. I remember seeing something like they had did an expose on the IG thing, and they were saying like if a girl had a certain amount of like emojis being like roses or something in the headlines, it was supposed to mean something. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Did you see the video of the man interviewing teenagers at the slut walk? No, I did not. I need to see that. You pay $5 to $10 for Patreon and they show. Oh my gosh. I did not even know all of this was going on, y'all. Your rapper favorite baby mama sell feet pics and IG models. Sell strippers dancing all for a flat rate a month. That's crazy. That's why I never understood how people supported the slut walk when women is trying to get respect in the world. Men will easily confuse a slut from a real woman. I think it also this is why I blame a lot of stuff on, you know, porn. I blame a lot of stuff on, you know, the sexualization in the media, because it has set men, I feel like it set men up to come up in a culture where, you know, sexualization is something that they're so, desensitized to it. I feel like young girls, they feel like they have to show a little bit more to get attention. And, you know, they do it all for the gram. Like, I've seen people, I'm like, dag, you get on Instagram, it's like, dag, what am I looking at? Yes, please check out the video about David Taylor's ex-wife that I just put up, and leave y'all thoughts down below, and keep that family in y'all prayers, please. Hey, welcome to the chat. Okay, let me see. On MG, I saw somebody in Baltimore on live as a spam selling their feet. Oh, Serene, are you serious? Wow. Sell videos and oh my gosh, are y'all serious? I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Wait, let me see what y'all talking about. I heard a lot of them, honey, I be seeing a lot of, anytime I see people go to a certain country and it's like that country is not like a vacay spot, you know, that people would normally go to, I would be like, because people don't normally go to this particular country unless they from that country or have family in that country. It's crazy the things people do for a reserve note that is literally 32 cents in euros. And a girl could have her snap for free, but to pay or get blocked, it was weird, but that was a free. Wow. What? That's crazy. This is, y'all, I know I'm looking this way, but I'm in shock because I'm reading the chat, y'all. Please don't think I'm just silent. I'm reading the chat because people are, the stuff that's going on in the chat, Lord. She is in the bathroom putting on lotion on her feet. And what? And this is why I'm saying how people have little kids around women that's half naked, talking about their vajayjays and showing off their bodies. It's a horrible example. That's what it is. It's a horrible example. The kids grow up thinking that they have to, be like that, especially young girls, where, they looking at the IG models and they thinking like, oh, I have to be an Insta baddie or I'm not going to get a boyfriend and all this other stuff. But it's crazy to me because you'll have men on Instagram talking about, oh, we don't want to see all that. Y'all girls be half naked on Instagram. They the first person to like them pictures, though. Or them half booty, half naked booty, butt cheek pictures. They be the first to click like on them things. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine, we're talking about, we talked a little bit about Angela Simmons earlier. Now we're talking about Kim Kardashian and the Ray J situation, where Ray J is still talking about that sex tape and other things Kim Kardashian had going on, or he's alleging that she had going on. Kim Kardashian say he a lie, and that's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the Instagram models and different things going on and people using revenge, porn against people. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. Okay. This world done went crazy. Exactly, Gina. These money chasers will do anything. I see it every day in real life and on IG. Okay, we living in a time where people do attention-seeking things. Yes, he is in fact married to Princess, and so that's why we were trying to figure out why he's still talking about Kim Kardashian and alleging that she has sex toys and paid $100,000 for thongs. Kim Kardashian is like, I don't know why he's still talking about me, and he's a pathological liar. I heard about Angela. That's sad. Yeah, they still don't know who did it. They say the person drove off in a car. It's crazy how guys won't date you unless you have a certain amount of followers or have an iPhone. Who won't date that? What guys is not trying to date women who, if they don't have an iPhone or a certain amount of followers? Where these type of men at? 98% of females on IG are modern day prostitutes. They could dress it up in Fashion Nova or other cheap clothing brand behind the scenes. They're selling themselves really cheap. Right. Well, ever since, the only people that I really think is really like the social media influencers that really is probably not really doing all of that. I think if you just doing IG and don't have no other avenues, then you probably would be into that. Like, you probably would be one of them people. Supposedly at the slut walk they had a dildo contest. No children should be there. It shouldn't even be a slut walk anyways. Her and Black China had a baby to stay relevant. Oh my gosh. The Kardashians are witches, including the Jenner girls. Y'all going in. Oh yeah, the boy who was holding that dog chain was a 9-year-old boy. Was in a music video. Wow. Yeah, the Claremont twins, that was crazy. I guess they was the ones who got exposed, huh? Like with the credit card situation with the dead man and all kind of stuff. Cause have y'all ever looked at somebody's Instagram and be like, how are they affording all of this stuff? And you don't never see them at no job. They're never working. Like, at least on YouTube, people getting paid from videos, but on Instagram, I always used to wonder, like, how are these people getting paid off Instagram just for putting up pictures? I know they be having stuff like sponsorship and stuff like that, but companies that come to them, but like, is Instagram paying them people for putting up them photos? Okay, so you said sponsors. Did y'all see the Hip Hop Awards? D-Ray called out the alleged IG thought. Wow. Ray J, Supreme going in. In Atlanta, I ran into those kind. They want a popping female they could show off. You be seeing it. Like, then oh my gosh, y'all. I was looking at Instagram and I was seeing like the younger girls and they taking pictures with older men and they half naked in the bathroom. And I always would be like, what is really going on here when I would see it? Wow, Shakira, you speaking facts. Tanisha, I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me. They used to be my girl. To get fame and money, you must Supreme. You ain't never told no lie. Whew. This a deep subject, y'all. I mean, some women they like older men, you know, but I'm just saying the pictures that I seen with they real young looking IG chicks, and the dude look like they be looking like senior citizen age. Like, girl, next thing you know, they in a Mercedes. They got, having a child support check isn't good enough anymore. Honey, and I feel sad for some of these baby mamas because now they can't just be a baby mama no more, because I think too, if they want to keep getting that money too, they probably be telling them, y'all, what y'all gonna do to keep getting these child support checks? You ain't just about to get these type of child support checks and not about to be I don't know. You said you like older men, but not none of them old enough to be your granddaddy. Ah, okay. Okay, so I think that is so crazy, y'all, that y'all have put me on to game that I did not know about. Y'all have really put me on to game. I had no idea all this was going on this thing. Like, so literally, it's a video. I'm gonna have to watch that Ick and Mel video y'all talking about. I had no idea this was even going on. Like, today was just crazy. Like, the Angela Simmons news, then this news with this self-proclaimed love you but no oh, my moderators be on it. You gotta work for your subscribers though, babe. You cannot be over here doing all that. Zero said he ain't having it. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Khadijah. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me see. For some women, getting those child support checks is a job, especially if your baby daddy is a celebrity. Okay, so Nicki Minaj leaked Cardi B's address and number in the bar starting to kill culture. That's crazy. But what I'm thinking is too, maybe they have to work to keep getting those type of if they want to have that lifestyle, because if the celebrities have to do stuff for that lifestyle, I'm sure they just not letting the baby mamas get that type of money and enjoy that type of lifestyle just because they a baby mama. I wonder. These celebrities got to be smarter with these groupies. I always wonder why, like, the celebrity rapper men, they be mad with who they chose to be a baby mama. Like, remember when Drake was hiding the girl in the sun? And then we ended up seeing the whole, who his baby mama was. And he just was acting, like, in his songs, he just was really acting like, he really just was acting like he didn't really want to, like, be with her. So I'm like, why do these men be smashing these chicks raw who they really don't want to be with? Like, I don't understand that. She a she a mug. When I seen her, I was like, man, Drake is attractive. What happened? Like, what? I mean, I'm sure ain't the girl a porn star or something like that? He wanted to be with her but not wife her. But then why have sex with her raw then? You still laughing at that Pusha T Adon thing? Drake need a Trojan. Lord, y'all. Trojan probably like, oh, we gonna sponsor you, Drake, so you. Oh my gosh. These chicks have to maintain appearance as well. Cosmetic surgery doesn't come cheap. Hence, that's why they. Oh, Shakira, that's you speaking facts. I didn't even think about that. He wanted to be with her. With you, infinite wisdom. You got me laughing so hard. I'm sure she isn't the first. What you mean? Shonda, you going in so much she real strong in the face. I just don't understand. I don't understand why did you run up in that with no life jacket and drown like that. And then you, I mean, I'm sure he loved his son, but like, dang. She went from being a porn star to selling art. I must admit her artwork is pretty dope. I literally was talking to a guy that said he probably would trust a porn star before he trusts a regular girl off the street to sleep with. And I was like, well, why? So the guy was like, it's because legally they cannot be having stuff because they could get sued, but a regular girl could just lie to you. And I was like, so you don't think porn stars be having no STDs or nothing? I was like, the logic of men, you know, not all men, but that particular man, I was like, bro, did you really just say this? Drake child support check got her good. I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with men on why they just not, you know, wearing a life jacket, you know. You can't feel sorry for Chris Brown or Drake. You make the bed lie, and Alexa says she don't feel sorry. She said, you don't mess with these girls. I'm trying to really think about what was Chris Brown thinking, which I know he happy he got his daughter, but the girl she be trying to take Chris Brown for all his paper, like all his money. The amount of child support she even be asking for is just I just still, Lenise, it's just the fact that it's not even, you know, I get where you coming from, but I was still asking the dude, I'm like, bro, like, ill, but it's just the fact, like, it's the same thing, like, if a chip fall on the floor, I'm not gonna be like, I want to eat that chip off the floor, like, it's just like, or if I have a cup and I see somebody else using my cup, I'm no longer going to want to use that cup because somebody else has been there. So it's just like, ew, the fact that other people have been there on camera is not a problem for people. I just don't understand. You said Chris did the right thing. He met her in the middle. I think he just was saying, like, you know, he just wanted to make sure his child was taken care of, but he just didn't want his child to be spoiled. He felt like the lady was doing too much. Johnny Blaze said he loved it raw. Oh my gosh. This is like so, men are crazy to me. Not all of them. Oh, y'all out here throwing like, oh, the shade, y'all. Oh, God. Exactly. Wrap it up, Khadijah. Exactly. Oh, y'all got me laughing hardcore, yo. I can't even look at the camera because I'm laughing so. Oh, I cannot. Some people, exactly, infinite wisdom. Some people just really do not care. But that's ill. Chris Brown's baby mama is crazy. What school does royalty go to where she need $30K for tuition? We all would like to know what school that is. And what are they learning at the particular school? Oh. What are they learning at this particular school? Get the strap. For real, they need to wrap up the strap. That's what they need to do. Ray J says Kim cookies smells like I'm done. I'm done. Ray J needs to just have a seat and stop this. Exactly. That's college tuition for a couple of semesters in school. Oh, his face was there. So, oh my, Daryl. Mama need that Louis Vuitton Academy. There needs to be a slogan for sex to get the strap. That needs to be. I don't believe Ray J no more. He's a woman scorn. Khadijah. Oh gosh, y'all got me. Y'all be having me lit and cracking up on these lives with y'all, cause I can't. Between these men that just, I really feel bad for like the rappers who it just seems like what are they gonna do because they have a kid every single year. Like, so are you just? I can understand you not liking maybe life jackets, but you just gonna have all these kids with different people? Like, so we just sowing our oats every single place. Oatmeal here, oatmeal everywhere. I'm just saying, like, it's just, oh my goodness. Y'all are going in. I cannot with y'all. First Tierra Marie, now Kim, little girl gonna be a dad. Oh my gosh. Just call him Ray Michelle. I'm done with y'all violating Ray J. Why y'all doing Ray J like this? Why are y'all doing Ray J like this? I cannot. Wait, when you say Tierra Marie, am I thinking of that episode where she was like, she had the princess said, here go your BV cream or something like that on the Love and Hip Hop, and she was like, I got that way because of your man or something. I was like, wow. I like that episode. I will never forget that episode. Okay, so honeys, make sure. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, I remember that episode. They don't call him Ray Michelle. I cannot, y'all. I cannot. What happens to Tierra Marie? My mom had me watching Love and Hip Hop with her, and she looked straight up. Oh, I don't know. It just made me seem like she could have been dealing with some personal problems or something because all I remember, like way back when, is Hazel had the episode with her where she just was talking to her and saying that she needed to get help and all this other stuff, and then she had got arrested, that she got out, and then that particular episode I was referring to, that was like the beginning, I guess, of that whole saga with him and Tierra Marie Princess and all that other stuff. Rumor has it if you're not a couple on Love and Hip Hop, you will be fired. I don't know. Let me see. They have these parties. Have y'all ever seen what happens at these parties? Because oh my goodness. Lanice, Supreme. I think y'all probably really speaking facts. Lorraine, y'all going in. Cat Williams exposed it. I remember that. I remember that. Honey, I be trying to get people and getting the wrong folks. Okay, let me see. His only claim to fame. It just seemed like he just need to let it go though. Let the sex tape go. It's just the girl, she done moved on. Something had to happen to Tierra Marie that drove her addiction. It was cringy to watch her on Love and Hip Hop. Right. I don't know what happened with her. I just know that she was allegedly, they were saying that she was dealing with some alcohol addiction. Zero, you say you lurking? Zero said he lurking in the chat. I can't, y'all. I can't. Like, I just, I'm not understanding it. Like, okay, wasn't that over 10 years ago? Yes, it was. That's what the people in the chat was saying, that it was over 10 years ago. Why is Ray J? If you trying to, but I think because the song maybe was a flop, so he needed something to talk about to get that buzz working, to get the buzz behind the song. But the song is a flop to me, if you ask me. It was supposed to have like Brandy. It had some other person on it. It was a flop to me though. And I love Brandy. Like I love her songs, but it just, yeah, it's not making him look good, Infinite Wisdom, at all. Not making him look good at all. I just don't like, and then it's just the people who people be choosing to get pregnant or to be with. I just don't understand it. That's why I was looking at even the whole Angela Simmons situation, where we was talking about the bad boys and the good girls. I don't understand why people be choosing some of these people. You said Brandy need to stop playing and release an album. I'll be down for that. Brandy do need to release an album. Daryl said I'ma still say it's a flop. It made okay. So Infinite Wisdom said it made him look weak. Like all these lame guys be going after women. Exactly. Stop going after women. Be about your wife, your kids, and what you doing. And you know, if you want to start some controversy, do something new with somebody else. That was like years and years ago. That is old. You know, even Kim Kardashian is fading off with that whole tape. You know, people started telling Kim, we don't want to see you on this internet no more, naked, no kind of way. You done been naked everywhere. We don't want to see it no more. Okay, you said K. Michelle is messy like Brooke. If it was over 10 years ago, automatically it comes off your permanent record. LOL. It's just like your credit. You filed for bankruptcy. Ain't it 7 years? Did it come off? You still talking about this sex tape. Like, come on, bro. Get out of here. I heard about Kim photoshopping her photos too. You said, are Brandy and Princess still fighting? I have no idea. But why were they fighting in the first place? The only thing I remember about that was that Brandy allegedly ain't come to the baby shower or something like that because she had to do a performance. Princess wasn't having it. No more credit for the sex tape, Ray J. It's over with. No, absolutely no more credit for the sex tape. It's over with. Okay. Kim K's butt looks like a saggy, dirty diaper. Ew. Yes, after 7 years, it's up, it's out. Exactly. So if your credit is better after a bankruptcy is on your thing for 7 years, then a sex tape surely should go off. Don't nobody want to talk about Kim K being naked no type of way. Her butt implants is not even in the same place that they was at that time, or maybe that was before the surgery. Who knows? But in any event, that's like no. It's no longer news. It's no longer relevant, and he need to let it go. Let it go. We don't even want to see Kim Kardashian naked no more at this point. We seen her on the paper magazine. Then she got exposed. When it was funny to me when Kendrick Lamar had put out that video, I'm so tired of the he was like, I'm so tired of the filters and the photoshops. And then he was talking about like the stretch marks and stuff. I forget which song it was. Oh, Loyalty or whatever. Or DNA, whatever you want to call that song. And the real pretty girl that was Blasian was in the video, and she had stretch marks going across her butt. Kim Kardashian thought she was able to do that same thing, and she put up an unretouched photo of that butt on the internet. Honey, she lost, I think it was, I don't know if she lost thousands, hundred thousands of subscribers or a million, but she lost a lot of subscribers behind that. And then she was like, people are so, vain and all this other stuff. But it's like, Kim Kardashian, why would you think you was going to retouch all your butt photos and then you selling an image of perfection and then be mad when people ah, I think Brandy was upset with Princess because she bought their personal business on IG. Tyson and Kim were going at it on social media. Yeah, she calls him. She tried to call him, hey. And he just was like, that mess, you know, it looks nasty. Her shape looks nasty. But it's not like it's a lie, though. Like, it does look nasty. I think she need to just let it go or get it reduced or something because it looks nasty. It no longer looks good. And then I think Chloe's looks nasty too. Like it just doesn't look natural. It looks very nasty because the bottom of their legs is real skinny and the top is just Kim's butt was real at one point, but after you have a baby, you lose that. Well, she could have got that mess taken out and reformulated or something. It just looked nasty. Get that mess out of there and get it reformulated. Get it smoothed back up, something. Like, it just looks nasty. It looks nasty. And I wish Nicki Minaj would do something with hers, too. It looked nasty. Like, it's just, it's too much. You have a real butt and yours got smaller after your kids. Yeah, but hers look fake, Lanice. Like her legs is real skinny at the bottom. The wisdom shape. I have 3 kids and your butt looks great. Courtney is the only pretty one. She's natural. I think Kylie's surgery looked nice, but she's starting to look like Big Ange from Mob Wives. She need to stop messing with herself too. Chloe's looks the worst. I'm not being mean either. Courtney and Chloe are my favorites. I think hers looks weird. And I think they just need to stop with the surgery. Like I guess they thought like, you know, they was going to try to say on their show, oh, maybe the big butts run in the family. Everybody knows that they be getting that work done. And it just doesn't look right. Without makeup. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going hard on the Kardashians. But I'm just okay. So you saying that after the baby that you lose the butt? Y'all don't think Kylie Jenner lips look like Big Ange sometimes? Like when she do a side profile shot, like when you a person that didn't have lips and then you go and put lips on your face and it be too much, like and they're fake, so your lip be going this way when you talking and looking this way. It's a no. I remember the first time I seen a chick with a fake butt in person. She was shaped like a guitar case with skinny legs. I'm done, Vin. Why you roasting? Yeah, they look better before. When Kylie Jenner took the lip implants out, I was like, yeah, you look way better. Like, she looked so nice. She went and put them things right back in, and it looked crazy. Those chicks have low self-esteem, and surgery can't fix that. And then K. Michelle was doing all that crying about that plastic surgery and then talking about she wanted to do a fat transfer in her butt area. And I'm like, why are you still messing with that? You just was on this Instagram and stuff crying for them to get that mess up out of there. I've seen all the Kardashians. Kourtney and Kendall are the most naturally pretty ones. Yeah, Kendall just is I like that Kendall is normal. That's what I'm saying. Everyone knew her for her butt, so she had to be sure she still had it. That's why she got implants or injections. Ooh. Okay. Chloe's lips are messed up. Oh my God. Kylie had a weird shape. I think that stuff be shifting when you do get pregnant, though, because you starting to add extra weight to you. So I think it be shifting. How do you think their daughters are going to be? I hope they don't change. Like, you know, I hope they don't want to get plastic surgery like the parents. It seemed like North is naturally, you know, North looked like the father. She naturally pretty, though. Yeah, K Michelle need to leave that alone. I think K Michelle better stop playing with her body and her face and other stuff. Cause if you sitting there crying and going through all of that, like you just need to leave it alone. You was allowed to live, and you living your best life that you alive, and it's like keep playing with that plastic surgery. You know, every surgery you take, that's a chance you taking with your life and all that. Their daughters are cute though. I mean, from what I've seen, the daughters are cute. Mmm. Yes, her lips look bad, but don't compare her to Big Ange. Big Ange was your girl. I liked Big Ange too, but I'm saying like she. Okay, so I'm not shading Big Ange. Big Ange and Drita, they was my two favorite characters from the Mob Wives. But I'm just saying Big Ange because Big Ange is older than Kylie. So somebody who's older with surgery, you know what I mean? You could tell. I'm saying that Kylie shouldn't be her age because Kylie is really young. So she should not look Big Angie's age, and she's young though. Like her lips look it looks crazy sometimes. Like sometimes when she looking straight on, it looks nice when she does the lip kit type of stuff. But then when you see that side profile, sometimes it looks bad because it's like you tried to put a feature on your face, and your face was not designed to have something that strong on your face. So it just she looked so much better when she took it out them lip implants. Like she looked way better. You know their kids is gonna get plastic surgery. She gonna make her daughter feel insecure because everybody idolized mother to be a certain type of beauty. I don't know because their kids are mixed with what you say, Mr. Betts? What's good? But anyway, I don't know because their kids are mixed with black. I think a lot of their plastic surgery has to do with the fact that they wanted black attributes, but they're not black. So they had to get plastic surgery to get them. You know, their kids are mixed. Then she did have them removed and then she put them right back in though. And then she was kind of young when, you know, Kylie was kind of young when she had got all of that. So it's like you young and your body ain't even fully finished developing and you went and got all of that. And then as you start to age, that stuff starts shifting and not looking right. Is Kris Jenner's full used her daughter to sexualize fixing in a way public will give them more money? I think that I think they tried to make Kylie the new Kim. I think that's what they try to do because Kim is getting up in age. You know, it's only so many times she could show herself naked, and that's a wrap. You know, she's still Kim Kardashian, so she's gonna get attention. But I think that because she's up in age, she's now a mom. Now they needed Kylie. Kylie is young. They changed her whole look and was like, we just about to change the whole look. Lord. Yeah, she looked better when she ain't had them lip implants in, but you know they wanna attack. Even Tyga said it. Tyga said he told her what to do to be popping, like what kind of clothes to wear and what type of things to do, like the braids and all of that. She didn't want to look like Caitlyn. That's what she looked like at first. She was a regular smegular girl. She was a regular smegular girl, honey. She looked like one of the average girls that you could see at the mall. You got me cracking up, Bets. From our top shelf. Okay, Brittany, I only say that because look at the grandmother about in the family. And it's all about beauty and really nothing else. Money to the ignorance of the world in some kind of ways. Well, at least Kim moved out of the way. Nikki refuses to get out the way. Ah, you said Nikki refuses to get out the way. Well, at least Kim said, here, sis, here's the torch. I'm passing it down. Nikki said, listen, I'm the queen and I'm staying. I'm not moving nowhere. Honey, I know Cardi little thing is forever. Honey, Nikki says she about to be in the spot forever. Kim said, here go the torch, sis. Here go the torch. Honey, Nikki don't want to move. She about to make 100 songs, 100, and talk about all of this. You said they forcing Nikki out. Let me stop for the barbs. Be trying to come after me. I don't got time for that. But that's a shame that they even have to force you out. Just step aside. Oh gosh. Yes, Maya look good. Can't nobody tell me Maya don't look good. Maya look good, and Maya say she a vegan. All right, bye, big head bets. Y'all need to leave. Hold on. So he don't get. Oh, y'all need to leave your girl Nikki alone. Somebody, we only talking about it because somebody brought it up in the chat. They said that Kim passed the torch down to Kylie, but Nikki ain't passing the torch to nobody else. She just said, I'm gonna be the queen forever. Oh. Y'all go hard about them barbs, Lord. Yes, you said you love Maya Misreacts. She still be making songs. She still be doing little videos and stuff. Like the last song I seen from her, she had a song with Tink G from Chicago. Tink from Chicago, and I thought it was cute. She still make little, good music. She still look good or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It's just a lot of the people that was popping in R&B at the time they was popping. It's like now all of this flaw music is popping. So it's like people, they still check for Maya, but it's just, I don't know. Like, I mean, she aging in reverse. That's how it's supposed to be. Nikki could get 3 more years if she steps aside like Trina or Eve or Missy. Christmas, I'm telling you, if she focused on that music and stopped that hating, she could probably do some things. Yeah. Misreact, I'm telling you, real music, honey, it's no longer in existence anymore. It has not been no real R&B for years. I know a lot of people love LMA and other little people that's coming out, but I think it's because there's no real R&B that's around. Like there's no, you don't have you don't have no Boys the Men. You don't have those type of new edition people no more. You said Ashanti still looks good too? Yes, she does. I don't think that was her in that thing. She said it on the radio, and they were saying that it wasn't her. The tattoo wasn't the same. It was just a girl that kind of looked like her, they were saying. A long time ago, I think when Drake and Nicki came and killed a lot of that, but I think it really started dying. It really started dying when Biggie and Tupac, after that music wasn't the same. You right. And you said a lot of the auto-tune, Sarah. I just think that it's not a lot of good R&B no more. It's not a lot of good. I don't think it's no hip hop music anymore. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Not unless it's underground or the artist been a hip hop artist before, the wave of mumble rap and everything else. I have not heard no real good music. Now, as far as like on YouTube, I be listening to William Sin. I don't know if his name is William Singe, and it's Jamie Boy and those other type of people, but they're not. They're famous on YouTube, but they're not famous as far as like in the industry, as far as like mainstream music. I'll be more so listening to people that do R&B, but they are on like YouTube and stuff, because you said Immortal Technique is a beast. Okay, so Nicki never made good music. Y'all try. I'm not gonna gonna lie. Like Nicki Minaj has some bops. She has some bops. She has some bops, y'all. She has some bops. I'm not gonna lie. Like I would listen to a whole Nicki Minaj album straight though. Yes, I still can listen to the throwback music. I still listen to throwback music. Like I listen to Vivian Green, Music Soul Child. Like I still listen to those type of people. Queen Naija music. Yeah, Queen Naija got some good songs. She really do. Like she's really talented. I just be trying to get past her personal, her vlog life. I be trying to get past that. Now her songs are good though. Like I can't even hold y'all. Like Queen Naija makes some good songs. I think she's real talented. You like Bone Thugs and Harmony Supreme? Diddy and other managers killed that 112 was great. What happens to them? Danity came when we had good music. We had shady record labels. Honey, Master P been trying to tell people stop trying to get them record deals for a long time, especially in the age of music we are now. Like you really could just make your own music and put it online if you really wanted a following. But people, they just want that machine behind them. And so, that happens. Honey, y'all going in on P. Diddy. Y'all going in. I still listen to Don Richard too from Danity Kane though. I still listen to Don Richard. Like Don Richard and a lot of them, they still make good music. They just separated now. Like I was listening to Lloyd new stuff. I loved me some August Alsina, but I don't know what happened to August Alsina, Lord. I don't know what happened to August Alsina. I loved August Alsina. I don't know what happened to August Alsina. He was the most raw thing ever when he was on YouTube and doing covers, and then he got signed. Next thing you know, I loved Bryson Tiller too, and I don't know what happened to Bryson Tiller. I mean, he got his little new projects out, but it's like, honestly, to me, he was more lit before he had got signed to anything. What? Bryson Tiller has anxiety issues. Okay, so R&B died when pop started to be mainstream. Man, hey Rose. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get out of here. I just wanted to check in with y'all for the little time that I was on here. So y'all be blessed. Let me see. Once it gets signed, it's over. They're just there for the season. Miss React, you speaking facts, but be blessed, y'all, and I will see y'all another time on live. I'm about to go and eat and enjoy the rest of my night. Bye, Sarah Love. Bye, everybody. Bye, Vin, Christmas, Infinite, Alyssa, Miss Reacts, Rose, Khadijah, Lanice, Daryl Caesar, Shonda, everybody that's watching. If I didn't even call your name, thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all later.